feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
All day, baby, let's go! Let's go! Mike. 315. 14. 54. 18. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on first down, Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. On first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 down at the 31. Now Wilson. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Calvin Johnson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. To throw again, Wilson. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
On third down, it's Allen. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Man open. It's Moss, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
On second down, it's Allen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Watch safety screen. Watch safety clear. Safety screen.
On third down, it's Allen, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is Allen. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal.
Green 80. Check. Walk 54. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. An all-pro in 8 of his 9 NFL seasons. It's Jim Brown with it. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Watch time. Hey, Ridley. Come back. He's checking.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brian Cushing on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he will take this across midfield and down a 48-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 52. Say.
4 down.
After the interception, here's Wilson being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. He'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
I know you want to close. Which one?
And he's going to go down again. Aaron Donald. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Watch out for Hill on the return. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your hand.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. On 1st down, Brown.
Pick up your fucking block, bro.
40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, Torrey.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, my God. There you go. What up?
On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. And a nice special teams job.
Now I'm about to get off. I got to be up at 6 o'clock.
At the 7-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? Back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They begin to drive on the ground with Allen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now Allen.
What the fuck y'all doing, bro?
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They call it unreliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He gets this one to Johnson. Johnson on its poke 3. Football's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. First half.
I'm going to try not to drop back so deep with this shit.
The NFL on EA Sports. Both
My offense has been shitty the last 2 days.
And we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll have his man.
Come on, bro. Oh, my God.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
And
a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them.
Across the chalk, into the end zone.
Shit, this nigga always fucking. I need to get a new fucking wide receiver 3.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover.
Yeah, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm already Cooper,
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Nah, I'm down fucking.
This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles.
Oh my God, I'm going in the hole, bro.
I like it though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, 43. Check 3, check 3, check 3. You. My side.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Wilson. Johnson's got it complete.
Come on, Adams.
Near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good hit.
Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many
Bro,
times
there's no way
it's
he's
more a
doing the
matter of
fucking
what
edge
the offensive
blitzing.
guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
A gain of 3, second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 22, Mahomes. Oh,
What the fuck?
He'll fumbled it.
Oh my God. I'm done for the night, bro. I fucking tried to fall down.
Coaches
This nigga
preach about
fucking
this and
fumbled,
work on it
bro.
all the time. Catch the ball.
Shut
you
the
know
fuck
there's going to
up.
be some traffic somewhere. They've got to
This
put
is
it away and
bullshit.
secure it as they try and get downfield.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
To throw again on second down. Wilson.
Kick the ball off,
and
you
it's
dumb
incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And a carry for Allen. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
I can't be fucking scope. I gotta play one more if I get off, bro. Fuck this.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball. Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on it quickly once more. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fighting through pressure.
Oh, make me the fucking worst
taken down. Chris Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
I got to play again if I get on.
Picked off by the linebacker, Brian Cush.
Fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Fuck.
Get ready, y'all.
They lost 2 straight. I want banana split. They land? No, they land in Virginia.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones. Turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession.
I guarantee this nigga get the ball first. Look at his
defensive break.
Get this ball first. This nigga is throwing the ball straight up to.
Going to win this ball game.
What's his name? And they gonna let this nigga catch it. Cause this game is fucking dookie.
And off we go from Oakland. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for
I'm about to cook this nigga. I'm mad too. Fucking defense already.
Yeah, 15 fucking kills, bro. Next nigga to me got 6 fucking kills, man. Don't fucking go on off.
Yellow!
99 Mahomes. Shit.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson.
This nigga got unfakeable, bro. What the fuck?
The 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. And it was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Mahomes now to throw.
Oh my God, the nigga is there.
He's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, I'm going off, boy.
They'll run on first down. Peyton had some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So back-to-back big runs.
Dude, I gotta put
picking
my
apart
hit
this
on aggressive
defense
for
on
this
the
nigga
opening
to hit.
drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the
I got
memo.
Sean
They didn't get the
This
memo,
nigga
and I
right
know this to
here.
be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now a give right side. It's Jackson. And he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. Often on fumbles,
Now
you look
let's
at the guy
see.
who coughed it up and
If
said,
I can do
geez,
something
what
on
did he do?
offense.
But
If not,
hey,
I'm gonna
let's
break
tip
my
the cap to the
fucking-
defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going
Nigga
to
couldn't
doff
read
my
the whole
cap to
ass
him.
game.
Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. A very tough run, but for a pretty short gain out near the 32. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
I don't know why I start off every
play.
game the freaking same.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Switch it.
This is Brown on the carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Oh my God, Walter.
I almost see
The
Morgan trying to
fuck?
get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in
I
open
gotta put
space,
somebody else
and they
back
believe
there
that he
next
creates mismatches they can exploit.
How the fuck he got Calvin Johnson on defense and offense?
Here's Ray Guy now on to punt it away.
All of us.
Yeah, Sanders now to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Can't even put Tillman there.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Got one-on-one over there, Willie.
On 2nd down now. Peyton trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
This nigga don't even cover the ball. Can we please get him one time?
Nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
Empty? Yeah, nigga, you're crazy.
Yellow. I've got blue lane. Play 15. Yellow.
You're crazy.
Yellow.
36.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. He slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And I don't know how the hell none of my blocked. I mean, all these niggas got blocked.
As well.
The fuck, bro? Look, we got to get the fuck out.
Yellow. On the line, right?
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
43, 15.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one.
Then you beat me out, never play this shit again in my life.
Defense, you've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Yeah, like it can't be done.
I don't give a fuck. You can't.
On first down, Mahomes.
I wish you would.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time.
You got one-on-one, big
dog. They opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't.
Now a give, right side. Jackson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third and long, it's Mahomes. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. On first down, Jackson. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Mahomes going to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the kick by Gonzalez, he was good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, here we go. Y7, let's go.
They go play fake.
What is 68 doing, bro?
Escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Team of the year,
protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
This nigga coming again. Please block this nigga and the other nigga.
They go play action.
Look at this
now
shit.
Mahomes.
That's a pick.
He is going to find Hill here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A 3rd down gain of 19. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pick up there. 26 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis.
Oh, you fucking blocked 68.
No touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights.
What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Get up the field.
They follow the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The backup Murray, his first throw, gets this one to him. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On second down. It's
this
Brown.
nigga, bro.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything
going,
and really the offensive line not helping him much. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time.
I'm about to blitz the hell out of this nigga all quarter. I swear to God.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
You call timeout for this,
let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right?
Wow.
Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for...
And don't look bad in the Cowboys uniform, even though I ain't a Cowboys fan no more. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
We got 3, we got 3, fellas, we got 3. Hey. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Check 13, check 13.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
Bro, this is fucking cheese, bro. You can't even stop
just
that
inside
shit.
the 10, back at the 9. Deion Sanders able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Ray Guy now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to
taking
start
the worst
and
fucking
you just tell
thing
you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is
I can't stop
find
them,
those
but I don't know what
weaknesses
the fuck
and
to
now
do.
attack them and score some points.
It ain't shit I really can do. Because them 2 fucking corners or whatever that's coming, them niggas don't always get through.
They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
What are you doing?
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, bro. Don't miss your fucking tackle, son.
Now a give, right side. Jackson. And he loses the football.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That ball gets knocked free.
Better start fucking
But a
playing.
teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get
I was in the hole. Fucked up from him
Minnesota. 22 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3.
What defense is that in, that cover 2 shit? I know it's not in. I don't know what the fuck it is. Is that Big Dom?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
That shit is going to get back there the whole time.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
I'm running
as he's
2
taken
fucking
down
running
back
backs. These
shy of the
niggas don't
20.
even got the common sense to pick up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
Look, this
they're gonna
nigga
lose
coming
the
from
field position
backside
battles
still
in general
hawking me
rule.
down.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here it come.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski.
Come on, Kelsey. You way bigger than that. I mean, wrong
8 yards
time.
on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
What the fuck y'all doing block-wise?
Making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Alpha, 26 months, exit, exit. 26 months, 26 months. Check tight, yellow. 26 months. Stop your whining. 26, exit. 6 months. Here we go. 26 months. Let's go.
And again, it's Mahomes. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
26 months, 26 months. Bring it. Bring it. 26 months, 26 months.
Mahomes now on first down.
I am throwing the ball to triangle all fucking ready, bro. I'm holding this shit, man. This fucking, look at this. What is Brown doing?
The last play of the quarter.
Fucking idiot.
On second down now, it's Brown, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
26 months. I hope you brought your reps because I'm about to take you to school. 26 months, 26 months. Hey, let's get this, get this.
Now here's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them.
I couldn't even jump the fucking pass,
It's
bro.
taken in for a Viking touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 53 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Niggas got 99 press, 97 man, still getting
17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
Really about to
out there.
sit here and watch a nigga run cover two blitz the whole fucking game, and like
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because
Sack.
now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Terrell Owens, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Check. Crunch. 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 Shit. 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 Say 43. What's the 43. 43. Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
this shit ridiculous, bro. I can't even
And he
fucking get
can't
ready
hang
to throw
on
the
to
ball.
it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just
Bro, you
brings up
fucking
fourth
stink,
down.
that's all.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Take it. Take it. 26 months. 26 months. It's our time. It's our time.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own.
This is ridiculous.
6-yard line. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Fucking fumble,
And he's
bro.
able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
It's the Legend League, bro. That's all I'm gonna see, bro. I swear to God.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing
fumble the fucking ball, bro.
But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
I might run another one. I can't go out like this either. But I can't stand this shit. Nigga just ran the same fucking defense. I only got like a half a second to throw the fucking ball. Shit's so fucking gay.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings have possession of the football.
You laugh at me and you're not punched out. You want to jail for domestic violence.
Down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt
he
for
fucking
3.
stink.
Just
His ass
doesn't
gonna
sound
sit
right,
like that
does
all
it?
night.
If you get all the way down to the 1 yard line, isn't that
Bro,
supposed to be
I ain't scored a
play
point
in
in
the
2
end
fucking
zone that culminates
games.
in a
What the
touchdown
fuck?
for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline
Guarantee you, watch this shit.
Of course they did, but of course head coach.
I'm actually putting 2 tight ends back here.
Decision. Let's get
Still can't block a nigga. And ID in a nigga. 1 tight end. 2 tight ends. Here we go. I'm only running 2 routes.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big.
Not even doing play action.
I don't know. You
just gonna see.
One last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for.
And I got all day.
Now the pressure comes.
This ain't ran a good route.
Down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never play their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good
you are
beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Watch.
Attack! He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and it's knocked away and
You mean to
incomplete.
tell me nobody guarding
He was
this
looking for
nigga?
Tyreek Hill that time, but
And
now
he
it'll
can't
be
get the
3rd
fuck
down.
up the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You got nothing. Yellow. Slam.
Come on, motion. Don't fuck.
Motion. Yellow. Bravo. Let's go, baby.
Now Mahomes.
No escape artist.
To him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Fuck this damn game. I'm playing another one. No. I'm going to sleep. Fuck this shit. This shit about to make me delete Madden. Cause of one fucking play. I just lost. I was 4-1. Just lost fucking 3 straight games. This is fucking stupid. Maybe you wanna get rid of all these motherfuckers.
36.
But you fucking stink. Go get a pull-up. You better go find him. I swear to God, I want to get rid of this nigga right now. Both of them. That's what I don't get, bruh. 96 press, 96 press, 99 man, 94 man. They 5'11", but still, bitch, there's no fucking way. Bitch shouldn't be able to get off the press, especially with bruiser on too. Come on, bro. Nigga strength on 99,000. Fuck this game. I'm going to fucking sleep.